Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Storytime. Today we are reading about Spider-Man vs. Sandman. Peter Parker felt invisible at Midtown High. Today was especially hard because his two best friends, Mary Jane Watson and Harry Osborn, were on a drama club field trip to see a play. They asked Peter to join them, but he had a big science test he couldn't miss. With Peter's friends away, Flash Thompson decided it was a good time to bully him. Flash Thompson was the worst bully in the school, and he wouldn't leave Peter alone. He tried to cheat off Peter when their teacher, Mr. Isaacs, wasn't looking. Peter daydreamed that the students knew he was really the amazing Spider-Man, and that they had made posters that read, "We love Peter." He imagined himself being the popular kid at school. "Peter," Mr. Isaacs said, snapping him back to reality, "can you show the class how you answer the extra credit question?" But before Peter could respond, a scream rang out, followed by a cry for help. As all the other kids ran to the window to see what was happening, Peter ran to the door. He had to sneak out of the class to help. When he exited the school, he wasn't Peter Parker. He was Spider-Man. And Spider-Man was shocked to see Sandman running down the street. He had to catch the villain before he got away. Sandman was moving fast. He shot a web and swung high into the sky, landing safely atop a school bus that was heading in the same direction as Sandman. Spider-Man jumped off the bus and climbed straight up the wall of a nearby building. He could see Sandman across the street. It was time to confront the villain. "Stop it, Sandy," Spidey shouted. Spider-Man leaped off the wall and landed hard atop Sandman, but the powerful Sandman just pushed off the wall crawler. The villain laughed as he tried to intimidate Spider-Man with his height. "Out of my way, you runt. You'll never beat the Sandman." Sandman was a bully, like Flash Thompson, and he needed to be stopped. Sandman enlarged his fists and brought them down like two giant sledgehammers. Thanks to his spider sense that warned him of danger, Spider-Man jumped back just in the nick of time. Sandman was powerful, but Spider-Man wasn't about to give up. Spidey was going to use his smarts to defeat the evil criminal, just like he did with hard math problems at school. Sandman knocked Spider-Man to the ground and started to run down the street back toward Midtown High. "Oh no," Spidey yelled. "Looks like I'm going back to school. Can't let the students down, not even Flash Thompson. I've got to outsmart Sandman," Peter said to himself as he raced down the street after Sandman. Sandman punched open the doors of Midtown High and ran inside. "Class dismissed," Sandman shouted. "Stop!" a school security guard yelled. "I don't need a hall pass," Sandman said to the guard as he knocked him out of the way. "You don't break the rules at school, Sandy," a voice yelled from behind. The vile villain. It was the amazing Spider-Man. Students screamed and ran into classrooms, but when they saw Spider-Man was there to save the day, they peeked around almost closed doors to watch the battle. Spider-Man saw Mr. Johnson, the school janitor, and had an idea. He finally knew how to solve the problem. Spidey shot a web line and grabbed the janitor's vacuum cleaner. He turned it on, then set it as high as it could go, and charged at Sandman. "Look, Sandy, you may be strong, but you're really nothing but a sandbag. Have fun in your new home, the school vacuum," Spidey said as he captured Sandman in the vacuum cleaner. With the battle over, all the kids ran out of their classes to see their hero, Spider-Man. Spidey knew none of the students realized that Peter Parker was missing. They were too in awe of Spider-Man and how he saved them from the evil Sandman. Secretly, Peter wanted to remove his mask and show the school, especially Flash Thompson, who he really was. But he didn't. As Uncle Ben always said, with great power comes great responsibility. Peter knew that keeping his identity a secret was the best way he could fight criminals like Sandman and protect Aunt May. As all the students surrounded Spider-Man, nobody knew that Peter had a big smile underneath that mask. Peter was happy to have helped them, and that was all that mattered. Thank you for joining me once again for Storytime. I'll see you tomorrow.